Shalom, and welcome back to B'nai Noach Academy, Thoughts on the Torah. Please remember to hit the like button, to subscribe, and most importantly, to share this wisdom and inspiration with friends and family. So you look in the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 18. The Torah instructs us and says, "You shall not take vengeance or bear a grudge against members of your people." In English, what does this mean, vengeance and bearing a grudge? Well, the commentaries explain, based on the teachings of the Talmud, vengeance is, for example, the following scenario. Person A comes to person B and asks them to borrow something, and person B says no. The next day, person B comes to person A and asks to borrow something, and person A says, "No, you didn't loan me something yesterday. Why should I do it today?" That is vengeance. And that, the Torah says, is not allowed. It's forbidden. Now, what is bearing a grudge? Well, similar scenario where person A came to person B and asked them for something, right? Asked to borrow something, and person B refused. The next day, or a while later, person B comes to person A and asks them for a loan or to borrow something. And person A, of course, allows them the use of that item, but makes a point to tell them, "Listen, I'm not like you. You see, you didn't loan it to me, the item that I asked to borrow, but I am loaning it to you." That is also forbidden. That is bearing a grudge. That is not allowed, says the Torah. Now let's understand. In these two scenarios, person A is the one that the Torah is addressing, right? Saying you cannot be vengeful. You cannot bear a grudge. But here's the million-dollar question. What about person B? Obviously, that person wasn't nice. I mean, when I initiated, I'm person A, and I came to ask person B for something, they said no. How come the Torah is not telling them anything? How come God doesn't say to him, "Hey, you're wrong. There's something terrible about the way you're behaving. It's only me that I am so upset, and I am a little vengeful." Or even less, I'm just bearing a grudge. I'm just making a point to say, "Hey, I'm not like you. How come I get reprimanded? How come I'm the one who gets told, that it's wrong?" The answer is, think about it. Person B obviously is not in a healthy place. Person B obviously is not in a good place. When somebody is in a bad, unhealthy place, the Torah doesn't talk to them. The Torah doesn't address them. You know why? Because it's not a matter of ethics. It's not a matter of morals. There's something wrong with them. This has to get addressed by a totally different platform. That's not what the Torah is giving instructions to. That person is unhealthy. If they don't have the decency or the just basic general human manners of helping a friend, someone they know, to allow them the use of something, obviously they're either stingy or totally unhealthy. But you, person A, you are healthy. You are a good person overall. You are a decent person. You, the Torah isn't advising. You, the Torah is telling you, don't be vengeful. In fact, think about it. That person is sick. That person is unhealthy. If they're so stingy, they don't allow others to take advantage of and use their items just without even them costing them anything. Therefore, says the Torah, by you being kind to that person, who knows, perhaps you might help them heal. You might help them become a better person, get to a better place. But if you're going to be vengeful, you now, a good, decent person, otherwise, have now become sick. And the Torah doesn't want you to be sick. The Torah doesn't want you to behave unhealthy. When you bear a grudge, you, an otherwise healthy person, a good-mannered person, a kind person, have now become unkind, have now become unhealthy because of that person's action. But that person's action was a result of their quote unquote illness, their shortcomings, their problems. Don't fall into that. And that's why the Torah is addressing only person A, not person B.